Hey folks, just a quick introduction. So, I've got a staple, still searching for a Nagato. I hope I get it before I conquer the known universe. um, the mods I have none of them are faction mods. So I've got a lot of mods, none of them are faction mods. The other thing is I've altered 3 things. I've altered 3 things in the setting JSON, and that was combat zoom level. I was trying 5, but I just restarted the game and changed it to 8 because some of the battles are getting really spread out, so hopefully that's enough. The other thing was the whiteout when capital ships blow up, and the third thing is what Francis John did. Campaign speed when you hold shift is now at times 5, so that's helpful. And plus it helps you get a bit more feel for the universe Starscape. And that's about it. So let's get into it. Now, I'm on the working theory, and it's panning out so far, that if I take over a structure in a system, that they will send increasing levels, and I'll they're the path or organization that's given me trouble. So yeah, there's that. I've got a couple of more missions, 3 more missions, sorry, but they're all spread out, and that'll take some exploring. I can get to it. I've got a shit ton of freighters. I don't think, are they freighters? Yeah, they're called freighters. Yeah, they're the small freighter, not the super freighters. But I can get in shielded cargo holds for that, and I don't know if I need shielded cargo holds for these, but these are my combat vessels, and I think that one has and that one has, but these ones, everything up here doesn't, and I'm worried that it's going to make everything else pointless for shielded, but whatever. That's something to think about in the future. I've rethought a lot of my fits for the lower end stuff because I was having, what did I do? I had, these guys had at some point insulated drive engines or whatever to reduce my yeah, but and I even gave my salvage rigs the Francis John sensor upgrades, but high resolution sensors, but not even close to this because this is a civilian hull. A civilian hull just ganks your sensor profile. I mean your sensor strength, sensor range. All right, so I've got a really low sensor profile, and the biggest one, of course, is the Sky Splitter. It's kind of funny because the staple class is only 75, but I've got this sucker. I really need to put in, remove some stuff and put in, can I even do that? Give me a sec. Is the insulated where is insulated? Come here. Where is it? Insulated engine. Oh, it's dock. Damn. I could probably put it in, but why can't I put in? Oh, I'm not at a I'm not at a dock. But yeah, I mean, I could definitely put it in insulated engine assembly, and that'll take care of that. So 15, I'd have to lose 15. Now that I don't have, I don't have the flux distributor. I should gank this, put in 5 of that, and then add in the insulated engine. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Lower that even further. Okay. So this is the first set. I reloaded the game after about 15 minutes because I didn't like the combat zoom once the bigger fleet showed up. There's this one, there's another one that'll show up. And it's kind of scared, so it's not actually going for the sensor array, but another one will show up pretty soon. And they'll come in from here, so the Pather base is definitely over here somewhere. So I'll go check that out. Everything is unsurveyed, so I'll survey it later. I'm actually kind of interested. I want to zoom along this line right here, probably counterclockwise, and before I start surveying things. Just want to see if there's mining stations in this area. Yeah, so the colonies are a huge money drain right now. Because I've got hazard pay in. I think for all of them, actually. Do I? No, okay, not for that one. But yeah, for this one and that one, hazard pay. Yeah, kind of expensive. I've got a... Whoops. I've got a ship stored here. I really need to sell. It's not as good as the current one, which surprised me. I always thought the elite version was better, but guess not. Maybe it's got something to do with the D mod, but I don't know. Income could be better, but I just built a bunch of Razorbacks. Add a bit more to my fleet. They'll show up fairly soon. So the plan is to make some bloody credits so I can pay my monthly dues. There it comes. So that should be the smaller one. There we go. So that's a little bit bigger. Returning to... Now, why are you doing that? Let's go to going dark. Now, here's the big one. So hopefully I can engage all of them and deal with them as one unit. That would be nice. Here it comes. So yeah, I had 5 combat zoom and it wasn't working to see everything going on. So we'll try it this time. And you'll attack me. And hopefully I'll get everybody in here. Hopefully. Oh, come on. I guess maybe when I'm... Why didn't they... Is it because they couldn't see me? Because I went dark? Yeah, that's another question I have. It's like, okay, so we've answered, they'll send successively bigger fleets to check it out, or maybe it was just random. And the other question is, do fleets nearby that I want to suck into the combat to destroy them too, do they need to be able to see me in order to engage? Because I could have turned off, you know, I could have hit active scan, or I could have hit turn on my transponder, and they'd be able to see me, and then I engaged it. Would those other troops join it? I'm assuming so, right? So it's kind of interesting that you could... kind of pick off individual fleets by doing this, by keeping dark. That would be interesting, right? Anyways, I digress. So I want to bring in, bring in everybody low level at this point. And I think, yeah, and I'll bring in you. All right. And you guys. Bring it to you. There. So the plan is to keep those guys there and keep you up here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Over there. Go there. Go there. Go there. Go there. And this guy goes up the middle. Come on. There we go. Excellent. No, we're not gaining those, so I'm going to send in these guys. And you. Oh. 2, 1, 2, 3. Yep. Done. Then, as always, I like to group up the Razorbacks on the carriers. Let's view the action. See what goes down. Now. Oh, yeah, 10 would be getting out of control for zoom. So I think 8 is perfect. Because then I can see all the capture points and kind of just view everybody and what they're doing. I could probably get away with 6, but 8 is okay. By the way, the sound you're hearing is always centered on the middle of the screen. So if you're wondering what sounds you're hearing, that's solely coming from this area. Now, if I move over here and focused in here, you'd hear the sounds of this thing firing. So it's just all in the middle of the screen. That's where the sound is coming from. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out if missile specialization counts for fighters. I don't think so. Right? Because if it was, then that fighter would be able to fire 2 of their missiles, right? So I don't think it's that, which is unfortunate. I don't think there's a choice anymore for fighter stuff, unfortunately. Even though I'm piloting a character, that's why I like the previous version. I think I've mentioned this last video. I was talking about it too. Yeah, chapter 25. I think I mentioned that. Yes, please. Oh wait, it's laser based. That would be very handy. That would be 2 though. Alright, we're gonna pick that. Unfortunately, I picked one elite. Didn't really mean to do that. I was like, wait, I gotta wait till they get to max level, and then I can pick and choose the one I want the most. Francis Jean pointed out that, well, he kind of did, that doing mentor helps with the skill selection. I discovered it basically doubled, kind of, the amount, almost doubled the amount of skills you get to choose from when you level up. So that kind of helps when you mentor. Is it worth it? I don't think I think I've got maybe 8, maybe 6 story points right now. So I don't really want to splurge on you know, rolling the dice perspective. I'd rather just roll the dice with the lesser amount. I know it. I'm still debating on whether to mentor all my officers, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, so they've leveled up. So I won't be able to engage those, unfortunately, because I think they'll just run for me now. Okay, right on. And that one can see me, so yeah. Alright, let's just tear these people apart. This will be short and sweet.
Watch me die.
Oh. I always find that funny. It's like, okay, you're pushing me away from danger? Yay, you. Ow, ow.
Yeah, sure, I'll kill them all.